Hi everybody, it's Claire from Art Journal Love with another project for graphicsarts.com. So if you head to their website you can find lots and lots of inspiration. These are the supplies that I've used in this project. They are the Graphics Wet Media Duralar. I also used the Graphics Computer Printable Transparent Plastic Sheets, and I worked in the Mixed Media Journal, the larger one. So let's get started. I created 3 projects for this video using the Wet Media Duralar to start off with in the Mixed Media Journal. I'm going in with some alcohol inks. These are great on this surface because once they dry, they are permanent. And with this Wet Media Duralar, the clear one, it's fabulous because you can see through, so you get that effect on the back of the page as well. So I'm adding the alcohol inks to the Wet Media Duralar surface and then splattering some isopropyl alcohol on the top, and then also using my brush just to pull some of those colours around and spread them out a little bit more too. I think just having that experiment and playing when you're using surfaces that are new and techniques that you may be not so familiar with, just to play and experiment and see what works. And occasionally you will come up with things that you've never tried before that work like a dream, and new techniques that you can then pull into your art journaling in the future. So that needed to be set aside to dry. Then I'm going in with a bit of archival ink and a text stamp to put some pattern onto the background. This is a stencil from Jelly Arts, using a bit of white. So the reason for going in with the white is just to push some of those colours back a little bit. I mean, they're beautiful, but I just wanted to calm it down. So now it's time for the Graphics Computer Printable Transparent Plastic Sheets. Bit of a mouthful. I've popped them through the printer. I have a laser printer and also an inkjet printer. So because no wet media is going to go back over the top, I did print these on the inkjet. This stuff, comes with a warning. It's very addictive. I got a bit carried away, which is why there are 3 pages on this video because I couldn't stop. This is such an easy way to add images to this kind of background. Using this sticker paper from Graphics, you can print straight onto it from your computer. And it's so easy, particularly if you found downloads that you really like. Or you could even print your own work onto it and stick that onto a different page. It's just so versatile. Then I decided I was going to write a quote on, so I'm using a white Posca pen just so it stands out. Now, on the video, it doesn't show up brilliantly, but actually in real life, it was fine and it worked really well on those lovely alcohol inks, because once they're dry, they're fixed and permanent. You don't need to do anything to seal them. They don't reactivate unless, of course, you were to drop more isopropyl alcohol on, which I wasn't. I'm just adding a quick border using acrylic paint pen here, and then I was calling that one done. So a nice, easy way to create a journal page in the Mixed Media Journal. Okay, so now I'm going on to the back of this page. So whilst I really liked the background that was peeping through, felt it was quite busy, so I thought I would paint some white on instead over the back of the Wet Media Duralar, and I'm just going to add on some more images. So obviously this sticky back, these sheets, they are see-through, it's clear. So I'm mindful that where my images are clear, they're going to show the background through. So that's why I painted the background out white. So I'm just showing you how easy it is to put journal spreads together using these sticker sheets. So you can bring a little splash of colour, and you can easily jazz up a page really, really easily. So I've done nothing to this background. I'm just going straight in with the stickers. You can use them on their own. You can use them over paint and backgrounds that you have created. So now I'm just adding some more images onto this page on the right hand side. As you can see, I proper got carried away, couldn't stop creating. and just wanted to keep playing with these stickers. I just could think of so many ways I could use these. So then I'm going in and just adding some details onto the stickers, colouring in some bits using acrylic paint pens. So you can see the surface of the sticker sheets accepts paint pens really easily, and it dried really well, so it didn't smudge after. I've also gone in with a bit of stamping onto this background as well, black and white, just to bring a bit of contrast. I think this mixed media journal is so much fun to play in because you've got so many different backgrounds that you can use, and it's so versatile for trying out so many different techniques. But look how easy it is to create using the sticker sheets. And then it was on to the third spread. Honestly, 3 for the price of 1. So the white acrylic paint that I'd put on the background had dried. White gesso would work just as well. Then I'm going in with some greens here. So I'm using paint from Dina Wakley Media. I'm using lime and olive, and I think that looks like peacock. It's a nice turquoisey green. So I'm going to be using these pieces of sticker paper that are underneath the printable transparent plastic sheets. Adding a bit of stenciling over the top. So I was taking my inspiration for the colours from the images that I was going to use on my page, and just trying to create some interest on that background. So I've disappeared most of the white, and you can now no longer really see what was going on the page behind. So this is a really easy way to make those pages work both sides if you don't want to use what you can see peeking through on the clear sheets that you've used. This works really well. So because these images, the plastic sheets are clear, remember that you can see your images behind. So that's why I've gone in with all these greens, and these work really nicely over the top. So there are, like I've been saying, so many ways that you can use these transparent plastic sheets, putting them through your printer. Just so versatile. So then I'm adding some flowers on as well. Gone with a bit of a floral theme for these. And again, just a really easy way to build a journal page. And again, this surface is so easy to write on using paint pens. So again, I'm going in with a white paint pen and adding some words onto my page. I quite often like to handwrite my quotes as well as using pre-printed ones too. It's just a really nice way. I like to have some lettering on my journal pages somewhere. So once this was finished, I'm just give you a quick look at the 3 spreads that I created using the Grafix computer printable transparent plastic sheets. You need to get some because they are so much fun. If you want to get more inspiration, head to the grafixarts.com website for more projects and ideas on the blog, and lots of good products as well that you can have a play with. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.